Two important updates coming up from Chelsea right now that I want us to collectively come together, analyze and talk about, because I want your thoughts on this one. What I want to plead with you as somebody who genuinely cares about Chelsea, please help us touchlight that share button. Help us get to wider audience. Let others too that want a well-detailed information from Chelsea get to see it as well. Now, this information is one is from Tyrique, outgoing. Another one is from Xavi Simon, incoming. They want to enter the race to drag him again, though, from us. But let's see how it goes. Tyrique is one player that is close to joining AS Roma. You must have heard. But I've not talked about it because I wanted to get a more clearer and clearer update as regards the young talent. Tyrique is one player that Chelsea want to finally say, okay, you can go. But Chelsea is looking at the possibility of letting him go permanently instead of a loan. Chelsea believes that they cannot, concretely offer the boy the kind of minutes he might likely want at Chelsea. And based on how good the boy is, he is not one player they also want to keep on the bench. Now, Chelsea is very close in letting him leave to AS Roma. AS Roma are 100% working on getting the young talent after they failed to get Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. AS Roma valued the boy 20, 21, 22, 23 million euros. They believe within that region, they should be able to get the young talent on permanent basis. Everything, however, is progressing beautifully well, but what Chelsea is looking at is other details as regards the deal. If Chelsea, however, finally lets him leave permanently, the club wants to retain 20 to 30 sell-on clause on that boy. What it means is that even if they sell him for 20 or 21, 23 million euros, if AC Milan prepares to sell him in future, Chelsea will retain 30% on whatever money that comes out of that sale. 30% sell-on clause is what Chelsea is looking at, including on that deal. And this is what it is right now, and Chelsea and AS Roma, are progressing with it. Let's see how things will turn out in coming hours. Remember, Chelsea prefers a permanent move instead of a loan. And having said that, Xavi Simon, that has waited for us for ages, that has waited for us with all his life. Tottenham Hotspur has entered the race right now. They are trying to convince the young talent to face towards the other side of London. They are telling the young talent that, look, come to Tottenham. Despite the fact that Tottenham understand the situation of this deal and the stand of this boy, they want to enter the race with the possibility of snatching him from Chelsea. Remember, Chelsea is still hoping and waiting to see if Nico and Christopher Nkunku can finally depart from the club before they can eventually land the boy. Tottenham right now want to hit it up and they want to see if they can actually convince Xavi Simon to come to Chelsea. Xavi Simon has waited, and he has waited. He has really waited. I hope we do not disappoint him by the end of the day. I hope we do not disappoint him by letting him say yes to the wrong club. Xavi Simon need to come home, and that is what we want to see. Tottenham is definitely not going to get him. Of course, they are going to fail because the young talent is strong on his promise to Chelsea. He is standing strong the same way Alejandro Garnacho is standing stronger for Chelsea. But Chelsea, we need to act quick. We need to act fast. A lot is happening right now. What is your thought in all of this? Please help us get a wider audience by touchlighting that share button. Here it is.